Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and if you are new here, hey, welcome, and if you're back, welcome back. I apologize in advance for the frogginess in my voice. I am getting over a bout of strep throat, thank you children. But I'm really happy that I get to be here with you all today to do an unboxing. This is actually a sneak peek of one of Diamond Art Club's new releases this week. This kit, along with the other new releases, are going to be released tomorrow, which is Saturday, December 10th at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, which is 12:30 p.m. Eastern. If you're part of the Diamond or Ruby tier of the rewards program, you'll get a half an hour early access window beginning at 9 a.m. Pacific or noon Eastern. So the kit I have to share with you all today is A Gathering of Dragons and Draglings by the one and only Randal Spangler. Oh my goodness. I think this is so adorable and just a little bit different than a lot of the Randal Spangler artwork that we've seen from Diamond Art Club before. I really, really love this one a lot. So this one is going to be 96.7 by 50.7 centimeters, and it's going to have round diamonds, which you can also see by all the pink branding here. On the back of the box, you're going to see info about how to diamond paint and the kit contents. Then here at the bottom on the side will be a QR code you can scan to get a 10% off discount code on your next purchase. Now, if you are brand new to Diamond Art Club and would like to save 20% off your very first purchase, I actually have a discount code that you're welcome to use. It's just my name, Katie, K-A-T-I-E, and the number 20. That'll save 20% off your first purchase. It is, though, an affiliate discount code, so please don't feel obligated whatsoever. It's just one way that you can save money. You'll see lots of discount codes in this video. I just want to be totally transparent with you guys. But thank you in advance if you do choose to use it. Let me get all the kit contents out for you guys here. All right, so here we're gonna have a toolkit. This is one of the newer toolkits they started phasing in about a year ago. I think about all the new releases are gonna be coming with these at this point. Whether you get this one or the older one though, it's gonna have absolutely everything you need to do your diamond painting. These new ones just come with a couple extra bonus goodies. So first you're going to get, of course, a basic pen and a squishy. The color is going to vary on those. You're also going to get some thin plastic multi-placers that you can use if you want to try your hand at placing more than one diamond at a time. You're also going to get some wax, some pink art wax. There is a thin plastic film on there. Be sure to take that off before you try to load up your pen. And then we've got a bag of baggies. You could store your leftover diamonds in there. Now we've got, this is new, actually, so maybe they're switching back to some solid white trays. So you might get a solid white tray like this one. I've also seen, and what I've mostly been seeing, honestly, in these new toolkits has been clear trays with gold sparkles. But it looks like even with this white tray, you're still going to get a stopper that goes in the end. So no, that's not a mistake piece of plastic. That's actually a tray stopper. Actually, that seems more durable as well. Now these last two pieces, these are exclusive to these newer toolkits that come in these bags. So this is a cover minder. The style on this will vary. There's magnets on the back. And if you slide the one magnet off and slide it under the area of the canvas you're working on, and then set it back down, peel back the plastic cover, and set this on top, it'll hold back the plastic cover for you. This is so cute. I love seeing the different minders that come with the different toolkits because, like I said, that'll vary. And then this is actually a roll of washi tape. I like to use washi tape to cover up any glue that goes past the edge of the drill field. I just kind of make a border with it. I also section off my canvas with washi tape as well. I have a whole video dedicated to just that I'll link to below in the description in case you're curious to see me demo it for you and explain it more. So that's what comes in these toolkits. Now you might notice that there were no tweezers in this one. That's because this kit has round diamonds, and in Diamond Art Club's toolkits, they just include tweezers if your kit has square diamonds. You're also going to get a smaller logbook sticker, and I really like, I like that this has all the information on. I'm sorry, I just keep looking at the artwork and going, that's so cute. But I like to use this in my paper logbook once I actually start on the diamond painting. Some people put it on the side of the box to help sort through their stash. or I'm sure you can find something else artistic to do with it if you like. Now let's take a look at this kit itself. For this size, it's interesting that they went with a bigger size like this and still have round shaped diamonds actually. Ooh, yes. So, okay. Recently, as in just in the past month or two, we started seeing some canvases that are upgraded even further. So Diamond Art Club's canvases have always been really soft, but they recently started making them even more plush and soft, and it is just like, seriously, I could pet them all day. They're so incredibly soft. You'll totally know when you get one, I'm sure. So we're going to be sideways. This is long. Now, while this whole thing won't fit in frame, I will be sure to take a picture and insert it later. Don't worry, I'll let you know before I do. Look, I love these dragons and draglings. That's so fun that we have both in one piece. I feel like most of the artwork they've released from Randal Spangler has kind of been one or the other. Like we had that piece a while back, I believe it was limited edition, called Elder's Secret, that included this guy. So I assume this is probably Elder, but then we had like some of the babies as well. So such a fun combo. Okay, we've got our bag of diamonds. We'll take a closer look at those later. You're gonna get a pamphlet with your kit that has a thank you note from the founder on the front, some info about what's included again. This is a QR code that'll take you to a beginner video, and then this will take you to the VIP Facebook group. I definitely recommend joining this group because it's not only a wonderful community, but also a really good resource and a fun spot to get behind the scenes early info as well. Here's some step-by-step instructions written out for you, as well as some tips and tricks. Yet another discount code, and then some QR codes on the back that will take you to the mobile app, which I definitely recommend downloading so you can stay up to date with notifications for restocks and sales and stuff like that. Also included is this larger sticker sheet that has the name, the artist, a spot to write your start and end date, and there's a nice big look at the original artwork. I love it. Diamond Art Club has a lot of kits that have artwork licensed from Randal Spangler. His artwork translates amazingly to Diamond Art Club's rendering style, and I love that they have made so much available to us. And this is one that I hadn't even seen before, so I'm really excited that we have this one in diamond painting form as well. Again, there's the diamond shape and then the size on the kit. Over here is a set of pre-cut stickers for you. So if you want to kit up your diamonds into storage containers or baggies, these are already pre-cut and just peel right off, and you can just stick that on there, and that makes working on your diamond painting go a lot more quickly, I think. They use the DMC color code system, which comes from DMC floss, used in cross-stitching. In Diamond Art Club's numbering system, though, anything under the number 150 is going to be a special kind of diamond called an AB. So we're going to have 4 of those in this kit. I'll show you those special diamonds when we're looking at the diamonds later. I will talk more about it then. Sorry, you guys. Thanks for bearing with me. So let me take you on just a little tour of this adorable canvas. So first up here at the top, we have their branding. Do What Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club. The edges of the canvas, if you take a look, you can see they're scalloped and they're finished, so you're not going to have to worry about fraying whatsoever. The backing is really, really soft, and it's a nice sturdy, thick material that's really, really lovely to diamond paint on. It lays flat beautifully, holds drills beautifully. It's just a dream to work with, especially in combination with the poured glue that they use, which you can see actually has a little bit of sparkle to it. But yes, they use poured glue on their canvases that holds the drills really well, but it's also really forgiving. So if you're placing drills and you're like, oh, I need to adjust this a little bit, it's really forgiving at letting you do that. Also with Diamond Art Club's newer kits that have round diamonds, you might notice that they've changed up the way that the drill field looks just a little bit. It looks just a little bit more like the square drill field does. That's just to make sure that the symbol is not going to show from behind the diamond if you don't place it exactly correctly. That was a common request that people had, and I do really like that. But there are still some, if you look, there are some very, very faint kind of guide circles there on some of them as well, at least. So anyway, up here at the top left of the canvas, we have a legend or key code. You're going to find that same legend over here at the bottom right. If you're finding that your canvas is wanting to curl up at the one end like this one is, you can either wait because Diamond Art Club's canvases are self-flattening, or you can just roll it back the opposite direction. I didn't even have to roll it all the way. I just kind of just bent it slightly and that did it, but there's a couple options for you. Here at the bottom left is a thumbnail of the original artwork, and then the title, the size again, and then copyright Randal Spangler and Diamond Art Club. So this, along with all of the other kits from Diamond Art Club, has been legally licensed. That means that Randal Spangler both has given permission for the use of this artwork, as well as is being fairly compensated for the use of his artwork. So with art theft being unfortunately very rampant in the diamond painting and crafting community, I'm always going to point out when companies are doing right by artists. Here we've got links to their socials. Be sure to follow them on Facebook and or Instagram so you can stay totally up to date with new releases and announcements and whatnot. Here's another discount code. And then here at the bottom right is info about their lifetime warranty. As long as you're the original owner and purchaser of the kit, you are covered under that lifetime warranty. So just reach out to their customer service if you have any issues whatsoever. Let's just go on a little tour and visit all of our dragon and dragling friends. I think I saw some people over on one of the diamond painting like Randal Spangler event groups posted when like Diamond Art Club previewed this kit and said, oh, we should go find out from Randal Spangler, because he's actually pretty involved with those events and he loves, you know, being involved with the diamond painting community as well. They're like, we should go find out what their names are and what their characters are. So I thought that was really, really cute. But yeah, they're adorable. And of course we have Dewey and Dagmar, who are the actual draglings. So we've got a decent mix of color blocking and confetti. Let me show you some examples. So up here, this is actually the perfect example of what we can call color blocking. Color blocking is when we have a section like this where there's lots of the same color in a small area. You'll be able to use your multi-placer through there and you'll have that color in your tray for a while. So areas like this are going to go really fast. By contrast, if you look at areas like the scales here, that is more what we call confetti. Confetti is when there's lots of color changes in a small area, so you'll be mostly single placing, or at the very least changing out that color in your tray a bit more often. I like to have both in my kits because confetti keeps it interesting, but color blocking keeps it moving. Let's do a quick measurement on this. I feel like you also want confetti because that's really what gives you a nice level of detail in a kit as well. And I feel like the size on this overall is really nice too. Like it's big, but it's not overwhelmingly so, and it's round diamonds, so it's not gonna, you know, it goes a little bit faster than rounds, or than squares do, I'm sorry. Rounds will go faster than squares do typically. So we are at 96.5 centimeters, which it's listed as 96.7 centimeters. So I'm gonna call that true to size. I probably was honestly just a little off. And then we're at, it's listed as 50.7 and we're at like 50.5. So I am definitely gonna call that true to size. Let me go ahead and pop up a picture for you guys here now so that you guys can see what this canvas looks like in its entirety, since I don't have it all in frame for you guys. So stinking cute. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at these diamonds. So there is the title here on the sticker so that if you store the diamonds separate from the canvas, they'll be easy to match up later. There's that beautiful color spread with an equally beautiful packing job. All right, so lots of greens, of course. Now, around a year ago, a bit over a year ago at this point actually, Diamond Art Club began manufacturing all their diamonds in-house. More on that in just a moment because I've been interrupted by our first AB diamond, 141. So AB stands for Aurora Borealis. These diamonds are named after the Northern Lights. If you look, they've got an extra sparkly iridescent coating on the top that sparkles even more than regular diamonds do. The areas that these have been charted are going to sparkle a ton. It's going to highlight those areas and sparkle even more. So even pick up some of the colors of the diamonds around it as well. So I will be sure to point out to you where our different ABs are going to go. Once we're done looking at all the diamonds, we'll go through the canvas and I'll point that out to you. Anyway, like I said, Diamond Art Club began manufacturing all their diamonds in-house, both their round and their square drills. And it's easier to tell the difference between the old and the new squares, but the rounds I feel like you can tell as well, especially once they're placed, and especially with the darker ones, because their new round drills are incredibly faceted, so they are just gonna sparkle like crazy and have a really, really pretty extra sparkly effect. Here we go with our second AB, which is 109. Okay, that is like it's like a pinkish beige. That's really pretty. It's a little bit more subtle in a way, actually, but it's still so gorgeous. So that's our second AB. Lots of, I think, exactly what you'd expect as far as colors go. We've got all these pretty earth tones, some blues for the skies, and then of course that lovely rainbow of colors we have going on with our different dragons and draglings. 100 is our third AB. It's kind of a light olive green. Pretty. So third of 4. We've got some more earth tones and grays going on in here. Some blues, of course. Ooh, here's a strand with some bigger bags. Diamond Art Club does their drills roughly in order of weight. It's not perfect, like a perfect science really, but that's ish the order that they'll be in, so that the drills that they're the most of to the drills that they're the least of. So lots of pretty sky blues and lavenders. Ooh, there's our fourth and final AB, 119. I love that purple AB. That is such a gorgeous AB color. I love that a lot. I've seen like a deep royal purple AB, like a darker purple AB before. I don't know if I've worked personally with this one before, but I love that a lot. Love those ABs. Some pretty pale yellows and oranges, or corals and blues. This can be some really pretty shading, especially when you have a lot of variations on similar color families. That usually means that, yeah, there's going to be some really gorgeous shading going on. So let's look through this canvas together. We'll start down here, kind of in this corner. We'll work our way over. We'll just start on this side of the canvas, really. So we have those 4 ABs. We had the light olive AB, we had the light kind of pinkish beige AB, we had the purple AB, and we had the white AB. So right off the bat, you guys, down here, this dragon here in the corner, there's a little bit of white AB here on the top of his snout and around his eyes, his or her, here and highlighting along the top of his wing. There's some of the purple AB in its wings as well, highlighting on its arm, on the top of its knee here and back here, on the lower part of its leg and on the side of this arm, and along its snout right here as well. And then, oops, sorry to bump you there. If we come up here, so here on Elder's, I don't know if this is his neck at this point, there's a little bit of that light olive AB, just a couple of lines of it here and here. Our little tiny adorable baby dragon has some white ABs here and here and here and here and here. I bet that's going to be a consistent theme with these dragons and their eyes and parts of their heads. Sure enough, in Elder's eyes, we have some white ABs here, white ABs here. Some of the light olive ABs here, highlighting here and up through here, as well as right here and here. And then here on the Elder's snoot, we have a bunch of olive ABs right here and just a handful of white right here and a bunch of olive over here. Coming back down to these dragons so we don't neglect them. This dragon has a little bit of white AB in its eyes and a little bit of the olive AB on its chest. And then down here, this adorable red dragon has some white ABs in its eyes and at the tops of its ears and little head there. Oh, and its claws too. So cute. And then of course, one of our dragling friends here, we have white ABs in the eyes, a little bit of olive ABs here doing some highlighting as well. This is actually Elder's like front paw and claws, which has some white ABs here and some olive sprinkled in here. There's a little bit of that beige pink AB sprinkled right in here. And then it's doing some highlighting in the skyline. It's a pinkish beige AB, goes through here and through here and along here. Here we are, still in frame, and you're not getting glare in this section anyway. And then some of that, again, that pinkish beige AB all through that horizon. It's one of those middle beige colors you're seeing in the camera. And then in our blue dragon friend, white ABs in the tips of its claws, here and here as well. A couple of the light green AB through here and more of the white all around its head highlighting. That is, we're almost getting down to the end here. So then our orange dragon friend has, again, some white AB tipped claws, some olive in its chest, white in its eyes. And then our other dragling has some olive AB in its scales, just a little bit there and there. And then some white AB sprinkled throughout, including on its snoot and eyes, her eyes. And then moving up here to look in the sky, we've actually got a good amount of that white AB. There's a lot of it doing some really pretty highlighting in the clouds. Just kind of laced throughout, all throughout the skyline. That's going to be really, really pretty. And up here in this corner as well. And then sprinkled on some of the lightest parts of, this is Elder's dragon tail up here. We have some of the olive AB here and here and here. And, oh, not up there. So, about all the kinds of places, honestly, that I feel like I would expect to see those ABs. I think that that is really nice AB placement from Diamond Art Club as always. And I think that this canvas is going to be really, really lovely to work on. I love the variety that we're seeing in artwork that Diamond Art Club is releasing from both Randal Spangler and other artists. So more, please. So you guys, let me just give you a really quick recap. The name of this piece is A Gathering of Dragons and Draglings. It's by Randal Spangler. It is 96.7 by 50.7 centimeters with 59 colors and has round shaped diamonds. And this kit, along with the other new releases, is going to be released tomorrow, which is Saturday, December 10th at 9:30 a.m. Pacific or 12:30 p.m. Eastern. And if you're in the Ruby or Diamond tier of the rewards program, you will get that early access window that begins half an hour before those times. Thank you guys for watching in spite of my struggling to get through it with my voice and nose. I really, really appreciate you guys so much and hope that I'll be back at it with normal content and normal voice and everything as usual very soon. A huge thank you, of course, to Diamond Art Club for sending this over for me to share with you all ahead of the weekend's releases. Be sure to check out sneak peeks from my fellow content creators if they made it in on time, because you guys, the mail is making it really tricky for all of us. So if there are delays, don't be mad at the creators, don't be mad at Diamond Art Club. That just is the mail service for you right now. But be sure to check out any other sneak peeks that are up so you can get a sense for what is on your shopping list for the weekend. Now, we don't know if this kit or any of the other new releases are going to be limited edition before release time. And if a kit is limited edition, can also change at any point as well. So my best recommendation to you is, if you think you might want this kit, set your alarm, make sure that you are on the site and ready to grab it, because Randal Spangler is also, for a very good reason, a very popular artist with Diamond Art Club. His art looks incredible once it's completed. I've completed several, and I think it looks so good, and it's really, really lovely artwork. So if you want this one, I would say don't sleep on it, you guys. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful in helping you decide if this is on your shopping list for the weekend. If this video was fun and helpful, would you mind giving it a thumbs up before you head out? And of course, please hit that subscribe button and stick around. I promise that I will have lots more content for you very, very soon. So thank you so much for watching, my friends. I hope you have a really wonderful and safe weekend. I'll chat with you in the next one. Bye.